Use this key to unlock the hood door. Unlock the locks on each side, pull on the right side of the door to open. Every time you fill up on gas, make sure to check the engine oil under the hood. Here is the propane tank. Open and close the flow of propane by turning this valve. Use the connection behind the yellow cap to fill up on propane. This gauge indicates the amount of propane in the tank. Another gauge is located inside the motorhome. The tank should never be over 3/4 full. In order for the generator to start, the engine gas tank must be over 1/4 full. The generator provides 30 amp power when not plugged into shore power. If the generator starts but does not provide electricity, check the breaker behind the generator panel. This is the connection for the fresh water tank. Plug in the water hose and let the water run. When the water overflows, the tank is full. To use the water from this tank, turn on the water pump inside the motorhome. Connect the hose to the city water connection when you are in a campground. To empty the sewage content, remove the black cap on the hose connection and attach the sewer hose to the motorhome. It is important to pull on the black handle before the gray handle to empty the soiled waters. This is the black handle and the gray handle. To empty, pull like this. This is the 30 amp shore power wire. Use the adapter provided for a 15 amp connection. In order to receive the generator's electricity, plug the shore power wire into the motorhome this way. If issues with the hydraulic system arise, check the 120 amp breaker pictured on the left. It is pictured in the working position. Check fuses in the battery control center pictured on the right if issues with the 12-volt system occur. Here is the battery disconnect switch. Check it is in connect position if issues arise with the 12-volt power. This is the awning switch. Press down to open and up to close the awning. In order for the entrance step to remain out, press this switch upwards. To turn on the awning light, press this switch upwards and downwards to close the light. To open and close the slide outs, make sure the keys are out of the ignition and that the driver's seat is moved completely forward. Here is the water pump switch. Make sure to turn off after each use. Only use the pump when you are not connected to the city connection. The water heater works on propane gas only. Make sure the switch is in the off position when driving. These are the press buttons for the tank gauges, starting from the bottom, the propane tank, the battery charge level, the fresh water tank, the black and gray sewer tanks. Level range from E for empty to F for full. Engage the emergency brake and start the engine to use the hydraulic stabilizers. Here is the control panel for the hydraulic system. These are never to be used to level the motorhome. Start by pressing the on-off button, followed by the manual button. Lower the stabilizers using the 4 arrows on the panel. Always lower all 4 stabilizers. To retract the stabilizers, press on the Retract All Jacks button. The 6 wheels of the motorhome must always be safely on the ground. Here is the thermostat for the air conditioner and furnace. Press on the on-off button to light up the panel. Always make sure the fan is in the auto position. For the air conditioning, select cool mode. For the furnace, select the heat mode and press on the furnace button. Control the temperature using the left arrows. The panel with the fuses and breakers is found on the bedroom bed panel. Check the latter if any issue with the electric power occurs. Make sure to also check the GFI breaker on the bathroom receptacle. Press on the on-off button to turn on the refrigerator. If the auto light turns on, the refrigerator chooses automatically its power source from either the propane or the 110 volt power. To use the stovetop, lift the glass as shown. Turn the burner knobs to the light position and use the spark knob on the left to light the burners. To use the range, turn the oven knob to the pilot on position and press down on the knob while using a long lighter to light the pilot under the grill. Once the pilot is lit, turn the knob to set the temperature. To bring down the front bed, move the driver and passenger seats all the way back. Press up on the bed to free the locks and pull down to open. Press the radio switch down to work the radio without starting the engine. Press the speaker switch down to work the exterior speakers. Press the living room speaker switch to work the interior speakers. Use the gen switch to run the generator. Hold the switch down 10 to 15 seconds and press the switch up until the generator is running smoothly. Thank you for choosing Cité Caravane for your holiday. We wish you safe and pleasant travels.